Once you made reset, click here on the customize menu. Click on the customize menu. Unit setup. Click on the customize unit setup. Change the units to meters. Click on the system unit setup and also change the unit. 1 unit equal to 1 meters. Click OK and OK to finish. Click on the perspective, Alt W to maximize. Click on the box. Click on the box. Plus sign near the keyboard entry. Mention the length as 70 meter, width as 70 meter, height as 300 meter. And click create. Escape twice to finish. Done. Press F4 so that you can see the segments. Go to the modify. Select the box and go to the modify. Give here the length segments 7, width segment 7, height segment 50. Select the object first, go to the modify, in the length segment 7, width segment 7, height segment 50. Change the name, which is saying there box 001, just type glass. No need to be more accurate. Now from the modifier list, click here on the modifier list and press T on your keyboard for taper. From the modifier list, choose taper. Amount will be minus 0.45. Curve will be minus 0.9. Minus 0.9 will be curve, minus 0.45 will be the amount. Okay. Then go to the modifier list, TW to apply twist. TW to apply twist. Angle will be 90, bias will be 45. From where you want the rotation to be, from the center or from the top or from the bottom. That okay. Alt W to minimize and Alt W to maximize the front view. Front view, yeah. Okay. Now select that box. From the modifier, press F on your keyboard for FFD box. Press F on your keyboard for FFD box. Okay. Click here on the set number of points. Give the length as 2, width as 2, height as 7, and click OK. Done. 227. 227. Click on the plus sign near the FFD box and choose control points. Choose control points. Press and hold the control key on your keyboard. Press and hold the control key on your keyboard. Select that first row. Select that first row like that. Second, third, fourth. Select the fourth row. Then click.
This is telling, I think, top and bottom both point only. Full row is necessary.
No. The top and the bottom only.
Top and bottom, one point or full row?
Full row, like quad.
If I select one only, then
It will stretch only one point. It will happen. It will happen like this. If you select one point, it will happen. It will go like this. We need to cover the behind. So select this one. Control, second, third, fourth. And click here on the select and move. And in the x-axis, I'm going to say, let's say around 30 millimeters. Sorry, 30 meters. Little bit to bring a serpent effect. In the paper, he would have said just drag it until you get the serpent effect. Even you can mention here 30 or 20 or 10, how much you want. How the shape of the building should be. I think 20 looks better. Go for 20. Click on the create to finish it. The flower. This one. Alt W to maximize your perspective. Done. So the first building is finished. Now the second building. Press and hold the shift key on your keyboard and just drag and make a copy of it like that. and the twisting or the FFT on the X type 20. First and the fourth. All W to minimum. All W to maximize the response. Create. Okay. இப்போ வா சரி open. I will take 5 minutes of your time. Pause பண்ணிட்டு போறேன். More than 5 minutes then. Press and hold the shift key on your keyboard and make a copy of that building. Copy? Yeah. The name? Which is reference. Name him as Molion. Make sure you choose reference and name it Molion. Why reference? Because whatever changes you make on the first building, the second building will also change. Click OK. No need to proper dimension. That doesn't matter. Anyway, in the end, we will combine all of them together. Okay. Now, I want to work only on the Molion building. So, in the paper, he would have said something about isolation, right? So, the keyboard shortcut for isolation is Alt Q on your keyboard. So, your glass building will get hidden and the building that you selected will remain, which is the Molion. No, you have to select the Molion building, then Alt Q.
How do you undo isolation?
You see the light bulb here? Click him to bring it back.
So there's no shortcut for undoing?
No. Before in 15 it was there, Alt Q again. But now it is not. So select the Molion building, Alt Q. If you want to come out, means to see the building again, you will have a small light bulb here. The same light bulb you can use for isolation also. See? Or according to the paper, right click isolate, right click end isolate. Okay. Okay, next. Go to the modify panel. In the modifier list, press E on your keyboard for edit poly. Modifier list, apply, edit poly. Done? Okay. Now what you have to do is click on the polygon. Click on the polygon. Select the center polygon of the topmost object. Click on the grow several times until he selects all of them. Delete. Press delete on your key. Done. Now, orbit the view so that you can see the bottom. Orbit the view, Alt middle mouse button so that you can see the bottom. Alt and middle mouse button to orbit to see the bottom. Select that center polygon again, click on the group and press delete.
And again delete.
Okay, now press Ctrl A to select all the polygons. Ctrl A so that everything will shine red. Then click on the black box near Inset. Near Inset. Now change this one which is saying group as by polygon so that each polygon can individually inset. Click here on the group and make it by polygon. Which one? The inset? Inset is here. Edit polygon, the black box. Got it? Inset. Change this one to by polygon, the group to by polygon. This arrow key. This one. Okay. Type here 0.3 and press enter. Green tick mark to finish it. Then press delete. Good. Then go to the modifier list and apply shell. Huh? Yeah, sure. Inset by polygon 0.3 will be the value and green tick mark to finish it.
Okay.
And green tick mark to finish it. Yeah, then delete. Press delete. Then go to the modifier list and apply shell. Then apply give the outer amount as 0.3. Here in the shell, give the outer amount as 0.3. 0.3, right? Yeah. Inner amount 0. Then click on the create to finish it. The flower is the create. Then click on the light bulb to bring back your other building. This one, the light bulb. Now the third one, select this glazing building. Press shift and drag him out on the left side. Make it a reference, name it as metallic shell. And click OK. Done. Okay, now select that metallic shell building, the third one which you copied, Alt Q to isolate. Go to the modify panel. Go to the modify panel. You see the light bulb near the FFD, light bulb near the twist and the taper? Just click on him to switch him off. So you should have a straight building.
Straight building.
Yeah. Okay. Now go to the modifier list and apply edit poly. Go to the modifier list and apply edit poly. Then click on the polygon. Click on the polygon. Then here on the bottom of the polygon, select the center and click grow. And press delete. Done. Okay, now go to the front view. Go to the front view.
Only delete the bottom.
Only delete the bottom. They didn't say anything about the top in the paper. Okay. Once you go to the front view, select all the objects like that. Did you select all of them? Okay.
Only the isolated one.
Yeah, only that. Only you will see only the isolated one. Yes. And press Alt on your keyboard and deselect this one, deselect this one, yeah, deselect this one, yeah, just don't want this side, the top and the right side. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. Done, deselect.
Scroll and hold or
Huh? No, no. Bottom I'm keeping it.
Only two side will select.
On this side, and this side.
Okay. If you go from A to B, only two sides.
Yeah, yeah. When you select from the front, you are selecting the front and the back. That's it.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Count up to 15 and deselect the 16 one. Yeah, from here. From here, remove the 16. Then 1, 2, 3, Alt. Press Alt and deselect.
Let's see, this is just keep see how many six selecting there.
Alt to deselect. Two lines? No, only one line should go. See this? When you Alt, just roll it like this. Okay, now once you deselected from here, from this row, deselect the 15th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. Again, 15th one. The first one was 16th one, the second one is 15th one. You can look at this page, this paper. Okay, page number 102. I will quickly design it how I want to.
So the selected one is 0, then I will count 1.
Yeah. Like that. Yeah.
Again from bottom,
And from bottom you have to remove few things only.
right,
Like the shape, the exact shape what I'm doing.
again,
Something like, you see this? Like this. Alt to deselect, anyhow.
How many row we need?
This one, exactly the shape on the paper. Done. Once you selected the design, press delete. Delete.
Just delete.
Hmm. Delete. Yeah. Press delete.
Normally, need to save our
Yeah. Normally,
in our case. We do like in our own, we need to save.
save all the time. Yeah. Why it crashed? Okay. Okay. Now, once you're done with the front, go to the left viewport. Say again. You cannot select it.
I'm selecting front, back. There's an option.
Which one? Here, this one, it won't properly stay. The better is going to that particular. Once you did, yeah, in the perspective, they will say click on the view cube. He's not saying from here, he is saying from here. Okay, go to the left view, do the same thing, page number 103. Go to the left view, do as page number 103. Or any design you like, doesn't matter. It should be the same. How you want to design your metallic shell, you can design. I'm going to design Did you make a copy? Yeah, delete the left. Go to the perspective view. Go to the perspective view. Click here on the edge. In the selection, click on the edge. The edge. Okay. You see these corners? You have to press Control and select all the corners of the building. All four. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one, like here.
Same way.
Doesn't matter. Which one? You didn't delete it?
Anyway, right?
Anywhere, yeah.
On same height it is necessary or anyway?
That doesn't matter.
I cannot go to that space.
Did you delete it? No, you didn't delete also. Do it from the front view.
Again, you have to do. Yeah. All.
Delete it also in the front. No, you didn't. I didn't press delete.
Yeah. Shall I?
Okay. Press hold. Just press hold. Press delete. Press hold.
I didn't actually notice. Send them again.
There's 4 corners also. Okay. Once you selected the 4 corners of the building, click here on the loop. Click here on the loop. Then, once you click on the loop, click on the black box near chamfer. Then give the chamfer amount as 2 meters with the 4 segments. click on the black box near chamfer. On the first box, type 2. On the second box, type 4.
Enter.
Yeah, 2 enter, 4 enter.
And
Huh? And green tick mark. Hmm. The chamfer.
okay, go to the perspective.
Perspective.
Rotate.
Yeah. No, you didn't delete it. Still. Green tick mark. That's all.
North side and left side will be. It will bounce automatically to the other side.
Yeah. Type here 2 and on the bottom. Done. Okay, once you're done, go to the modifier list and apply shell on your keyboard. Go to the modifier list and apply shell. Shell, yeah. Give the shell amount as outer amount as 2 meters. Outer amount as 2 meters. Done. Then click on that light bulb near FFD, near twist, and near taper. Click on the create definition. Done. Click on the light bulb to bring back all the 3 buildings. Now select that first building. If you want, you can press F4 to switch off that edges. Select the glass building.
But I'm using
Frames.
Yeah,
Everybody is working.
Which frames?
F4,
Press F4 again.
now, selected.
there is
Segment got.
Yeah, the FFP
But,
box.
FFP box.
Click here on the create to finish. Click on the create to finish.
Oh,
If you're in modify,
If you are in the modify panel, you will see the FFT box. Okay, select that first glass building and click here on the color palette. Choose, let's say, blue color and click OK. Okay, select that Mullion building. Click on the color, let's say choose white color. Red also, anything. Then here in the XYZ make it 0, 0, 0 so that it can come close to the object. Make it 0 here.
So X 0?
X 0, white 0, Z 0. Now select that metallic shell. If you want to give any color, you can. Let's say red. And make him to 0 also. There you go.
you want to put by more also. Make this 0.
You should be here. Select and move. This should be on. Then only you can type 0.
glass also will make 0, 0, 0.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
This curve is too much.
Huh?
This curve is too much.
So nowadays, these are the buildings. There are more curves than this. You see the building of Frank Gehry, right? The museum in Abu Dhabi.
I saw it, yes.
This one.
There is a tower.
This is Spain.
That one.
This is Spain. Yeah. This is Abu Dhabi.
See, behind that building was a tower. That is Twisted Tower.
Not yet.
they all are made by this 3D Max, right?
There are many other softwares also.
Not the late
There's Maya as well.
Maya as well. There is Revit as well.
Revit.
Architecture as well.
Is Revit the same, similar like this, or it's entirely different?
No, that's more architectural. Proper units. Revit. Okay. Go to the application menu.
So what is the difference in Revit and AutoCAD?
AutoCAD, it doesn't help you to achieve BIM. Revit helps you to achieve BIM.
Only this difference.
Yeah, which means in AutoCAD, you are creating plan, you are creating elevation, you are creating section. Revit does it for you. You are just creating plan. You get the elevation, you get the section, you get the 3D view immediately. You don't have to do anything. Yes, plus information. So you.
So Revit is better than AutoCAD. You
Far
can-
better than
So you can replace AutoCAD by Revit, right?
AutoCAD. We cannot replace, but if a draftsman is working for more than 10 years in AutoCAD, he cannot work on Revit
Actually,
because there is
in
not.
AutoCAD, the 2D you can do it and you can convert that into Revit
You
and
can
make
take it to
Revit
Revit.
3D. That's
Yes.
Revit.
Okay, continue that.
Well, my question is-
Guy is working more than 10 years. What do you
If the guy is more than working 10 years, normally AutoCAD is more famous for keyboard shortcuts. Okay, you can do anything with shortcuts. Revit doesn't have shortcuts. Okay, you cannot immediately, you know, as an AutoCAD, every time you either press spacebar or enter to finish the command. Here, if you press spacebar or enter, it will close the command itself. Totally opposite. So that is the reason you do the plan in AutoCAD, you bring it to Revit, you make it as a BIM, which is Revit object.
But if on institute want to buy one, then Revit is better, right?
Revit is better.
So all the things which you can do in AutoCAD is possible in Revit.
No, the things that you can do in Revit is not possible on any software.
Opposite.
Uh,
Saying all the things you can do in AutoCAD is possible to do in Revit.
everything,
Everything.
more than that.
Just more than that.
Then we can replace this
In
one.
BIM, there is one thing like interface checking, right?
Hmm.
So
Flash
that is
detection.
not possible in AutoCAD.
That-
Checking of interferences.
See, in AutoCAD, it's not possible to do elevations until and unless you sit and draw it.
Yeah, of course.
Section, until and unless you sit and draw it. 3D, until and unless you sit and draw it. Schedules and quantities, which means taking out the information about that particular design. Not possible.
You can do, but with different layers. You have to make sure.
You can do, but Revit, he is doing it for you.
See, in AutoCAD, if you want to change a plan, you will change it. But in elevation, again, you need to go to
You elevation and change it,
Revit, it will
automatically change. Plus, for example, in AutoCAD, let's say you want the dimension to be 2000 millimeters, but it's 2100. You can double click on the dimension and you can change it. In Revit, you cannot. If you change anywhere, it will change the entire model. If you even try to change in the quantities, saying that okay, I will put 2000 and I can take more money, you cannot. If you change in the information also, it will change in the plan. That is the reason nowadays Dubai municipality is asking Revit, not CAD. All the consultancies are Revit now.
There is more clash detection.
Clash detection also you have.
Clash detection.
Energy analysis you can take.
Same as
Energy analysis.
Energy simulations.
Energy simulation you can do.
But same thing in 3D civil also, we can feed all the data that we can get.
Which one?
3D civil.
3D civil also. Yeah. Exactly the same.
All the data sets. Then there are the civil, about the profile or the construction, everything you can do.
Same, exactly.
I read 3-4 days and 4-5 years.
Information from the execution.
Revit is Autodesk product, right? Revit is also Autodesk product.
Okay, save this one in the desktop as your name. No, we didn't do the material.
That's not here.
Select the direction. Click on the camera. Use any. Make it 0 quadrants. 0.
It is generative on the points. Yeah, that will be not achieved. All other things I see. One more thing.
And those all same color.
Fine.
Yours not
You can decide what.
the color.
You can choose with them. Then you just
Take this one.
And then put it with the
No, no, this is enough for
This 10 days?
our people. This is enough.
Yeah, Revit, we did it, we don't take the entire Revit, we split it. Revit architecture, if the architects want, Revit structure for the structural designers, Revit MEP for the mechanical, plumbing and electrical.
Actually, we deleted, if you don't delete, what will happen?
Which one?
Select the top, bottom, delete it. If you don't delete, then what
If you don't delete, you will not get this kind of design in the metallic shell. You see this gap? You will not see it. This gap you will not see it. This gap.
I'm telling you, top and bottom.
Ah.
Top and bottom.
No, in the metallic shell we didn't deleted the top. See how it looks? Like a closed. In the bottom we don't want it to be closed. We want it to be open. We made it open. In the mullion, if you don't delete it, what will happen is it will come here also, which we don't want it. There is no mullion on the top. That's it. Materials and lighting, yes.
Mullion means here will be only beam and columns.
Say again.
Mullion means only the frames.
Mullions means frame, the one which holds the glass. Revit, you mean? Revit. You want to show the.
Yes, we are going to come back. So, I will release our.
No. 3D Max is more for visualization, has nothing to do with BIM.
I'm asking what same will be immediately will be going to perspective.
Yeah, perspective, yes. But you are not creating a proper dimension with plan and everything, right? Okay, here. See, this is actually the Revit, okay? So for example, let's say I'm creating walls, okay? I'm placing some doors. I'm placing some windows.
There are custom scopes, huh?
There are, but you can create also. So when I go to the elevation, I have the elevation, all of them, okay? And when I go to the 3D, I will have the 3D also. For example, let's say I put some stairs.
You can have double views.
Double views also.
Before there is
You can
almost
change the plan, you can show them how it will change.
How it changes. See here, the stairs are done
Yeah,
with the
like
rendering.
3D. Skin before 3D software.
Something like that.
Same,
Same.
but it's an advanced.
So if you quickly create a section, it will quickly cut a section for you.
What about the pipeline? If you have
Yes.
a pipeline-
No, section.
For all the
Section,
functions.
Yeah,
But not by automatic.
there you go.
Same on the
Do you have the pipeline?
You design a house.
You design a house in a minute, yes. Okay. Now, for example, let's say, yeah,
Just think about the pipeline or the.
pipe also, yeah, sure.
Because we are limited as a.
We are
Not from the building.
not from the building.
second,
So you want to quickly create a roof. So everything will be keep on updated, the elevation section and everything.
What is the format industry? CSS format?
RBT. You can export as DWG
What
also.
are the data source we can take it from
Excel.
control stations?
Excel.
Excel.
So-
From here, it can be imported to with Excel software. Okay.
Export to AutoCAD, yes. So if you want to take quantities, so it gives you all the quantities about the objects.
if I want second floor, I can
Huh?
second floor.
You can, as many you want. If you want to quickly create legends for your door, you can do that as well. Okay. For example, let me show you.
I reckon those who are working in the button system, they can work.
Yeah.
If they work in a keyboard system, they can work.
You can.
You know, AutoCAD 14, they are not using any mouse.
That's the reason. See, that's he said, after 10 years, those who have the experience in 10 years.
This is the door, right?
This is the door legend. Yes, sir.
Some my friends are using the 3F control 0 and F0. They will not, there is no icon. They will only use the keyboards like this.
Yeah. The Revit is not much in shortcut.
No, that's it's a experience. After that, to this 14 after this 14.
Here, no, your paper.
After that one, it's in the side. After before, it was all this for.
No, this
for the.
Yes.
Even nowadays also that people are using this.
Because that's the practice. That's practice. When you have the keyboard practice, then you can cover. Those who are the income. Like a pipeline, do you have?
Pipeline, for example,
Because we can tell.
piping or electrical?
Electrical or piping.
Electrical or piping, okay. So electrical. And I'm gonna say some walls. And then I'm gonna let's say ceiling.
No, we have global electrical, but yeah.
Huh?
They are in Dubai, electrical guys, not in home.
Doesn't matter. Just to show the electrical. Okay. For example, those are the electrical equipments available for you. Panel boards and stuff. Okay. So for example, I'm placing any panel board and some lighting fixtures maybe. Then I can select the lighting and I can give the power connection to my panel board. So, but I have to mention the name, etc. and all those things. Then I have to do the wiring. So once I do the wiring, I can quickly create a panel schedule to say which is connected with which. All details will be given, immediately given. That's the thing. Everything is available. Yalla. Next. 3D Max. Any question in the tower? No?
Yes.